Ladies and gentlemen, family members, distinguished guests, and members of public safety and the Colorado State Patrol. My name is Trooper Lewis, and I will be performing as the Master of Ceremonies today. I would like to welcome you to our Change of Command ceremony. Today is a great day in the history of the patrol as we thank Colonel Hernandez for more than 30 years of service and swear in our 9th Chief of the Colorado State Patrol. Will you please stand for the presentation of colors and the national anthem? Officers, present arms! Please welcome Trooper Carrie Attaway from Troop 2A Florence to perform the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Order, arms! Thank you, Trooper Attaway and the CSP Color Guard. I would now like to introduce you to our Executive Director, Stan Hilke.
Thank you, everybody, for being here today. Welcome to everybody that's present, our members of our legislature, the governor's cabinet, governor's staff, CDPS members, public safety partners here today, past and current CSP members, media members, and also our treasured family members that are here present today. The Chief of the State Patrol is the head of a family of about 1,200 members across Colorado who share our motto is our family protecting yours. Difficult and demanding positions, it keeps highways safe, supports human trafficking, the removal of illegal drugs, tackles organized crime and auto theft. Chief Hernandez has been a compassionate, professional leader, especially during the darkest and most painful moments of the CSP when members were lost in the line of duty. His 30-year career has been capped with his success as chief for the last 4 years, and his presence, his counsel, his infectious good nature will be missed. Thank you, Colonel Scott Hernandez. So now we turn to the future. It is with great honor to fulfill my duties in the Patrol Act and appoint another proven leader, Matt Packard, as the next chief of the Colorado State Patrol. His successful appointment through a rigorous process sets up his run as the 9th chief of the Colorado State Patrol in their 82-year rich history. Colonel Packard's inclusive nature, strong relationships around the state, and strength of personal character and integrity provide a great deal of excitement and promise for the next era in the history of the Colorado State Patrol. Colonel Packard, thank you for your commitment to the people of Colorado. Now I'd like to introduce you to Colorado Governor John Hickenlooper for his remarks and to formally swear in Colonel Matt Packard as the new chief of the Colorado State Patrol. Please welcome Governor Hickenlooper.
You, not yet. Almost got carried away by the moment there. First, I want to recognize and thank Chief Hernandez. Not many governors have had the opportunity to appoint two leaders to this incredibly important part of our public safety network in the state of Colorado. And I can't tell you how proud I am of the work you've done and the changes we've seen in the force. State Patrol has become, I think, a broader vision, and they are deeper, they're better trained, they're not as well compensated as Chief Hernandez fought for, but I suspect that fight will continue with the new chief. And I want to give special reference to the time during we had the floods, the fires. We went through, well, that first 4 years when I was governor, we had, I think I went to over 60 funerals. And in almost every one of those situations, the State Patrol was there. And when we saw people going through the worst events of their lives, invariably, there was a Colorado State Patrol officer somewhere providing them service, solace, and in many cases, saving their lives. I think whether you're talking about those fires, the floods, all the life-threatening situations that they encounter around the state, Chief Hernandez has been a key part of that. He embodies what it means to be Colorado trooper, and he has he personifies those core characteristics of those core values of honor, duty, and respect. While we are sad to see him go, we wish him luck. We hope he realizes he's part of the family forever. I know he does realize that. We've had that discussion. Thank you, really. Give him one more round of a hand, please. The Colorado State Patrol does play a more important role than most people realize in public safety in every corner of Colorado. Yesterday we announced opting in on FirstNet that's going to allow State Patrol and all our first responders to be able to communicate in times of crisis and tragedy. They will have priority over this network that will allow them unimpeded communications with each other in these times of duress. Whether you're looking from Pueblo to Fort Collins or from Julesburg to Dove Creek, that capacity is really going to enhance their ability to help the state of Colorado. Since 1935, they have promoted safety and protected human life. Certainly no small task. I know that that responsibility is in good hands with our new chief. And, Lieutenant Colonel Packard is or Matt. I think we're just going to call him Matt for a while. Soon we're going to have to call him Chief all the time. He's been a state trooper since 2000, starting in the facilities management group. He's had several different positions, most recently as the Region 3 commander. Also brings something we're always looking for, is a large family. And there are here parent, grandparent, siblings, children, nephews, cousins. If there was such a thing as a full house in a family, this would be it, because I think we've covered almost every category. And the pride, when we were just talking in my office, the pride that they showed for Matt's determination and his attention towards those basic core values of honor, duty, and respect, their pride just shined through every moment they were in our office. So I know he's going to do a remarkable job. So Lieutenant Colonel, you would join me and we'll swear you in.
Yes, sir.
You stand over here. All right. Repeat after me. I, Matthew Packard, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the state of Colorado,
and the state of Colorado,
and faithfully perform the duties of Patrol Chief,
and faithfully perform the duties of Patrol Chief,
upon which I could have ruined the whole thing, upon which I am about to enter.
upon which I am about to enter.
Congratulations.
So there's a pinning.
I think this is your chance to say a word.
We can do that too?
You want to have that whole thing lifted up?
Yeah, I'll speak loud, sir.
Can we get a couple of you guys to lift this thing up?
Well, Governor Hickenlooper, I want to say thank you very much for this privilege and this honor to serve with you and for the citizens of Colorado. Director Hilke, Deputy Director Spees, this honor, the weight of your decision has not escaped upon me. I appreciate your confidence and your trust, and together we will work hard to keep the traditions of our organization moving forward and to support you and the rest of the public safety and all of Colorado in the years to come. So thank you very much for the honor. Colonel Hernandez, thank you. It is an incredible honor to take the keys to this wonderful organization from you. What you've done in your time, not only as the chief, but as a lieutenant colonel and 30 plus years of service to Colorado, means an incredible amount to me. I am honored to follow you, and I will take your flag and move it forward with your leadership and your mentorship, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I am incredibly honored. I am humbled to take on this role and this responsibility to be the chief. More so, I'm inspired. I'm inspired by the wonderful men and women of the Colorado State Patrol. This is an incredible organization, and I am so proud to wear this uniform and serve with all of you and for all of you. I'm committed to serve with you and for you so that together we will keep Colorado a safe place for all who visit, all who live, and who all want to enjoy our wonderful weather. Together, we will not let opportunities to serve pass us by. That is our commitment. We will not let opportunities to serve pass us by. To my family, my wife Tori, my kids Brendan, Riley, and Blake, thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your confidence and your trust and your encouragement to keep my career going and accomplish my goals. The sacrifice that those decisions are for you are not lost on me, and I very much appreciate it. I have an incredible family, like the governor talked about. My mother and my father and my grandparents instilled in my brothers and I a strong sense of service, a strong sense to know the value of serving other people. In my family, I have teachers, I have healthcare professionals, we have military service members. We serve, that's what we do. And that foundation for my family means a heck of a lot. You know, we talk about caring. My family cares, and they instilled in me the value of what caring does and how the simple act of caring for another person can change someone's life, literally change their life. So thank you for that. I stand before you, the governor mentioned our core values: honor, duty, and respect. Those values were instilled in me both by my family, by relation, by blood, and by calling. Honor, duty, and respect. We will continue to move forward with those as our guiding principles. Our goals as members of the Colorado State Patrol are lofty, and they should be. Our goal is to save lives. Our mission is critical. We will be steadfast and relentless in the pursuit of attaining our mission. That starts with honoring our past. And every member that has worn this uniform, that has served in our great organization since 1935. Yesterday, I had the honor to spend time with two families. First, Patrolman Gerald Williams was killed in the line of duty outside of Rocky Ford 50 years ago last weekend. Patrolman Mike James was murdered outside of Lyman 42 years ago yesterday. Their service and that of the 25 other men and women that gave their lives in pursuit of our mission, the very same mission that we are charged with today, will not be lost, and we together will honor that mission and be relentless in pursuit of being successful. You know, I firmly believe the Colorado State Patrol has a key part in the quality of life for all Coloradoans. Colorado is reliant upon our effort to keep our highways safe, to rid human traffickers, to rid drugs and other illegal activity from our roads and our communities. We will take that very seriously. I would be remiss, however, to not mention this week, earlier a few days ago, Colorado lost its 600th life. 600 lives have been lost on our state's roadways. That is not acceptable. That number is jaw-dropping. We are committed to preventing even one more loss of life. And we will do that through the relentless pursuit of ridding our highways of drugged, impaired, drunk, distracted, or otherwise dangerous drivers. Our quality of life, Colorado's quality of life, depends on that, and we will be successful. However, we will not be successful if we don't do so with thoughtful and meaningful integration with our partners. The Colorado State Patrol will work tirelessly with our partners in the Department of Public Safety so that we may provide a more comprehensive and succinct public safety service to all of Colorado. We will continue to work closely with our partners at the federal, state, and local levels so that we may provide the highest and most consistent level of public safety to all that we serve. But perhaps more importantly, our communities. We will strive to work closely with our communities and better understand each other and what we each are trying to accomplish. For what we want is a safe and ambitious Colorado. The Colorado State Patrol will do our part to provide that. A safer Colorado is, in fact, an ambitious Colorado, and we'll all be better for it. We will do our part to contribute to that. In closing, I believe you all deserve leadership that is committed to the well-being of not only Colorado, but each of you. You deserve that. And I want you to know that I am committed to you, I am committed to the Colorado State Patrol, and I am committed to a safer Colorado. Thank you all very much for this honor. Thank you.
Governor, if I could ask you up one more time in order to present the oath of office to Chief Packard.
Let's get a good picture. On behalf of the entire state of Colorado, thank you so much for accepting this challenge. We want to work on distracted driving and drunk driving, stuff like that. I'll put in my State of the State speech. Thank you so much. You're front and center. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Chief Packard. May I please invite everybody to please have a seat. Not so quick there, Chief.
Right, Josh.
Yes, sir. I would also like to invite your family up for our badge pinning ceremony. Chief Hernandez and Chief Packard will now complete our flag ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today and sharing in this momentous occasion with us to congratulate Chief Packard. We're now at the conclusion of our ceremony. Due to the security of the Capitol, members with identification and those in uniform are invited to join us for refreshments inside the foyer. Others will please need to use the north entrance. Congratulations once again, Chief Packard.